From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And on the mound in this one, Hunter Green. What do you got on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
That misses the zone. 2-2. One out, base is empty. Chopped left side, but it kicks foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs.
That's a ball.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Cincinnati. Starting on the mound in this one, Kyle Bradish.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. That one fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground is short. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. Just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
And a 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Line drive, base hit, right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One gone, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. On the ground. Tosses to first, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. The 2-1. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Will Benson. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is outside.
2-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. And it's 2-0.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and downgrades. Nothing had to be new to me.
Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses.
Take your baseball,
So a
Ford.
leadoff walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
That's
Next
high, that's a
offering
ball.
upstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. That one in triple digits. Alonso at first, one gone. Next
That's low,
offering
that's
is
ball.
down low. Chases that one out of the zone. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Two outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte under it and makes the grab. And that is that. And the Orioles leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 2nd, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jose Trevino. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide.
No, that's down.
And what happens
Ball.
is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Keep Ryan down on strikes. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Top half of the third inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. 2-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. Up and in, ball 3. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that split caught a lot of his own. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
And now the DH. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jackson Holliday digs in now. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, TJ Friedl.
No, that's down. Ball.
And now it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit,
2-2.
get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
In the dirt, and it's 3-2. That one misses.
Take your bait.
So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So digging in, Noelvi Marte. Holiday. Quick feed to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Next pitch is downstairs. And that is low for ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Way
2-1.
inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Reds leave 1, and the score stays 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Not close with that one. 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan up and throwing. Johnson warming up as well. Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Up the middle, McLean. Handles, throws to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Pitch misses
Ball.
there. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score holds. It's 3-1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Colin Selby.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson. Pitch misses
2-1.
there. Ball 2. And that's a little bit high. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's inside.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
1 down, base is empty. And now it's filled up.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Way out front for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And it's even up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati as the lead remains 3-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emilio Pagan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Taylor Ward.
That's a ball.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Benson puts it away, and there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And delivers outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up the middle. On to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Oh, it's a nice forehand stop. Kept the ball from getting to the outfield, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take an extra step, which cost you some time. But he recovered, made a good, strong throw, and he still got the out.
Orioles down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
2-2.
Pagan is just 1 strike away. Misses, and that's ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.